Cutting scale guys, Nexas here and welcome back to Destiny 2. And in today's video guys, we are back with more content to go over with Tuesday reset, of course being Christmas week and everything. I'm a little bit late to the party. Also, happy Christmas to everybody who had a good time over the festive season. Of course, the new year is coming as well. And with the new year guys, we actually hit 9,000 subs on YouTube, which honestly for me is actually insane. So I do appreciate everybody who has subscribed, everyone who enjoys the content and everything. Of course, I wouldn't be at that number without you guys there. So 100% guys, I really appreciate all the support I get. 9,000 for me is just kind of insane. When I started, I did not think I'd hit that much. But we are here today to go over what you can get this week in, of course, the Nightfalls. And it's going to be the Uzume Rr4. The Uzume Rr4. Okay, I think I'm saying the name right, guys. Correct me if I'm wrong. But the Uzu itself, this thing is beautiful. I will say it has been a while since we last could get it. I don't think it was part of the loot rotations last year. But this is back with some brand new roles and everything. Now, I will admit, I am going to be using my old one and everything because I'm going into the GMs much myself and obviously the holidays and stuff. But you will see on the screen all the sorts of roles you can get, and honestly my role isn't much different. I actually have a role you can't even get anymore, but it will of course all the new kind of seasonal perks in terms of attrition orbs. You will of course have the deconstruct perk. It will have precision instruments, which might be nice in 90 RPM. You have incandescent as well. I will still say though, the reason I'm just going to use my old one is because Vorpal will probably still be the best role here. Discord might be nice if you want to spam the shots, and left from gold is always nice as well, 4 times charm. But Vorpal is pretty much what you're going to be looking for here. Of course, the newer version will have ardent traits as well, so you have stunner recovery, Vanguard's vindication, and of course ambulance fluid dynamics. But the Uzu itself, we have to test it out on both PvP PvE, seeing if it's worth going into those GMs for the adept versions or even just normal nightfalls, of course, for the normal one. So without further ado, let's go into some PvP with the Uzu Rr4. Alrighty, so we are going to be doing some freaking mayhem of all things, because honestly it's the only 6v6 playlist I can actually do where I get special ammo. And with Vorpal, this should actually be somewhat nice. Now I'm probably going to get absolutely spammed. And oh, young man, no, young man. Oh my god, I got hit by a solar grenade there. Where did he throw it up into the freaking roof? But yeah, in mayhem I should be able to one-shot most supers. Now I will say straight away that this is a sniper rifle that, not that it's bad, but there is a ton of 90 RPMs, a ton of good ones. And can these things just leave me alone, please? I'm just trying to snipe the piece. But there is the Vorpal coming in clutch. And what the, oh, what the, there's a dude that's there. But that is what the Vorpal can come in clutch. But there is a ton of 90 RPMs in the game. There's a door, there's below it, there's the Mercurial over freaking watch. Ooh, but there's the one tap. I'm telling you, with the Vorpal, it's juicy. I'm telling you, the Vorpal is juicy now. Young man, can you stop? He's using double suppressor grenades. Oh my god, I missed the shot. Go get him, buddy. He's wasting 2 of his nades. And what the, I'm so confused. What's going on? What's going on? Yeah, we'll get this guy though. No guys, stop taking the ammo. I need to freaking resupply. But yeah, I will say that definitely when it comes to this weapon and everything, it's not that it's bad or anything like that, but I will definitely say that you're gonna have other ones you go in with in PvP. Like, this isn't exactly the best one you can use. Now freaking how many freaking, oh my god, I landed on it. But as I said, with a good Vorpal roll, oh my god boys, I'm getting absolutely railed. But with the good Vorpal roll, I honestly do think it could be pretty freaking nice. The only problem is you got people like this who can grapple into your face within 2 seconds because they have freaking strand supers or whatnot. We'll get this guy. Ooh, there's the kill. Buddy, stop pushing me. Let me leave. That feels bad. That's a straight up feels bad. Oh, nothing worse than popping a super and getting insta one tapped out of it. But yeah, I will say that overall, it's not going to exactly be like the most god tier thing ever in PvP, especially because it has 50 freaking zoom, which, oh, straight away, it's just something you don't really want. But as I said, it is just kind of fun to go in with of course, the Vorpal whatnot. You can one-shot those supers. That's all you really want, right? But yeah, there are so many other sort of snipers to kind of go in with PvP and everything. And oh, no, I hit it for 70. Oh my god, the damage between headshot ratio is honestly so bad. But yeah, there's so many other snipers to kind of go in with. I would definitely not be suggesting you go with this one. But as I said, if you get some good rolls, you can try it out PvP. 50 zoom is a bit annoying, but it does feel pretty nice. And Amulon snipers, I used to use one called the Morning Sunrise or something. It was one of the old ones back in when D2 first came out, and that honestly felt really nice. So Amulon snipers, they actually can feel juicy. It's just my man really wants to hit grenade shots or get grenade kills, but it's just when it comes down to it, I will definitely say that you're just gonna struggle to see kind of where this will be better than other ones. And he killed himself. But you're going to see where this is better than like other snipers and whatnot, which is fine. As I said, not every weapon you get or every freaking weapon that comes out is going to be an absolute banger in PvP or PvP or PvE. And there is 2 dudes here. Oh! No, buddy! Buddy! Oh my god, how are you freaking alive? Oh my god, buddy, freaking save me. But yeah, this is what happens when you play Mayhem. It's so hard to actually kind of find people to kill, or else you just get absolutely blasted. There's no in between. And oh, the victory! Nice job, guys. Nice jobs. But I will definitely say, this sniper, it is actually pretty nice. Yeah, of course, I will say that PvP. There's just gotta be better ones, which is fine. As I said, it's not gonna be exactly best. I kind of knew from the rolls and definitely from the zoom, it wasn't really gonna be the best one to go in with. Alrighty, time for the PvE side of things. Of course, with our little Uzu that could and everything. And this is where it will be definitely better. I mean, PvP wasn't bad. It's not a bad sniper. It's not like I was gonna sit here going, it's the worst thing I've ever used. It's just not as good as other weapons. And that's not even a power creep thing. It's just legit because of specific roles on this, and also there's just so many weapons in the game at the moment that I just think that it would need like probably an opening shot or something to kind of be like a little bit more consistent, especially the zoom is kind of ass in this too. But I will say that overall PvE is definitely where it's going to shine a lot more, and Vorpal will be a really nice PvE. Now I will say that of course with all the solar mods this season, it could honestly be really nice. That's the only thing I will give it, is that there's a ton of solar mods for like precision hits. You'll see that I will of course get the radiant kind of going, and of course I will apply scorch to or when I'm radiant I will apply scorch to unscorched targets. So it can be really nice for that, I'm not gonna lie. So with the current sort of I'd say mods this season, this could be a really nice sniper to go in with. But as I said, there's the freaking addition going. But as I already kind of said, the only problem is that there is things called Beloved, and yeah, that's craftable, and that is solar with incandescent and whatnot. So it is really just going to be personal preference, which I don't even know if you can actually get those old kind of Leviathan ship sort of crafting weapons yet or anymore. But yeah, I do understand why people would be like, I do already have like a weapon like this, which it makes total sense and everything. But I will still say that this is a pretty nice feeling sniper and whatnot. And it will of course have those stun and recovery hardened traits and everything. So when it comes to end games and everything, it could be nice for that. Now, one thing I'm going to really struggle with is that I'm going to have absolutely no ammo. But I will definitely say the damage is definitely going to be there. It's 90 RPM. You can see with the radiant, and as I said, of course, all the mods this season, you can get things to just basically ignite with a sniper. So it can be really, really nice for that. I'm not going to lie. That is one of it. It's probably its greatest things right now, is that it is going to be a solar sniper. But I definitely will be saying that you might already have other solar weapons to kind of go in with. But as I said, because this is going to be a solar weapon and everything like that, it's going to do really well this season with all the mods and whatnot, because the mods are just honestly insane for some solar weapons. And with certain burns and everything on, I actually think there's a solar burn on right now. But with certain builds and everything, it will of course be really nice. And you can kind of just see the explosions can just be nasty. Like, I'm just igniting so many things because I got a sniper with radiant. It is insane what you can do with a solar sniper right now. So I will say for that fact alone, it might be nice. But for future proofing as well, as I said, when it comes down to PvE and everything, the only reason it's kind of doing that well right now is because it is solar. I think because there's no like really reconstruction or anything like that. There is clan cartridge and there's the Discord, but I think that it's just missing a couple of perks. I think reconstruction would have been super nice in this sort of weapon, especially because it is kind of, I wouldn't say new, but because it is a nightfall reward, adept reconstruction would have been a really cool sort of weapon. But I will still say that you got 4 times the charm. You have deconstruct as well, which might get a buff potentially in the future, because right now it's pretty pointless. There's a ton of things on this that could make it really dope. So yeah, I do think honestly it's still worth picking up a roll of. I do think it has some decent ass rolls for PvE. PvP, you're not gonna really use this, I'm not gonna lie. And oh, this is special. Don't worry, boys. If I get locked out, don't worry. I'm gonna climb back up because I need the special. If I see any bricks fall, I'm going, boys. I have to go. It is my duty. No! Get up! You son of a gun! Get up! Get up! No! I'm climbing, boys! I'm climbing! I'm climbing up! Can this guy get up for freaking 1 second? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, now I have to actually physically climb up. You know, my team might give out that I wasn't with them the whole time, but what I will say is that I'm back now, boys. I'm back now, and you can see there's the radiant proc, and it takes like 2 headshots. And all of a sudden you got radiant with a sniper, which honestly is actually pretty insane. Of course, with SMGs and everything takes a little bit more, but 2 headshots to get the freaking radiant going and then start freaking igniting things. That's honestly pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie, this is actually pretty sweet. But I will say overall that it's a pretty nice sniper in general. It's a Vorpal as well. If I actually find like a yellow bar, I'm pretty sure this will be a wizard here. You should attack for shots. But against wizards and everything like this, you'll see the damage will definitely be there. And I do really like, of course, the scope. There's the ignite though. I do really like the scope though. The scope on this is just so freaking nice. I mean, the freaking, what's it called? The little highlighting. But of course, bosses is where you're going to see the best effect of this. Of course, it is a vorpal weapon. Oh, I need to go this way. But this is going to be a vorpal weapon and everything. So with, of course, oh, actually, the radiant abilities and everything doing it work and everything too. But with the course, radiant going and then the vorpal and the big ones kind of you can get on this as well. If it is going to be adept, you can have that mod. It will actually be nice in terms of PvE. I think it might be one of the better PvE sort of snipers when it comes to, of course, solar weapons. I will still say, though, that there is definitely other weapons you can use. There is a lot of competition for 90 RPMs, not gonna lie. Snipers in general, too, PvE. I know they have gotten buffed, but generally speaking, I will say that people will definitely just choose not to use them and everything because there is just like better sort of special weapons in the game you can use currently that would just be more bang for your buck, like waveform, freaking grenade launchers and whatnot, like that undercurrent and everything. But I still will definitely say that this is it's still a really nice feeling sniper and everything. And when you get the what's called the radiant kind of going with it, it can just be really, really nice. And of course, against the big ass yellow bar like this, you can do absolute work. Now this should be the end. Why is it always looking away from me? Give me some precision hits, god damn it. There we go. All right, look right at me, buddy. Look right at me. There's the freaking damage. You'll see, it's kind of harder to ignite. Oh, of course, a big-ass boss because, yeah, they're just not going to ignite as fast. But you can definitely see that this weapon, it is really dope in terms of PvE. I can already tell you that much, that PvE. It's going to be solid, especially with, as I said, the decoration, being able to get the big ones. You got the stunner recovery for champs. It's honestly going to be really dope. And I do think that when it comes to mods and everything right now, it's going to be insane. Well, that is it for me. And of course, the Uzume Rr4 itself. As I said, this is a really dope ass sniper. It is going to, of course, be an Omlon variant and everything. So it feels juicy. It has a really nice threat detector kind of scope. And I will say, Vorparol is probably going to be your best bet. Incandescence, don't get me wrong, might be nice, but I will still always put incandescent more on primary weapons because it'd be worth a little bit more for you. And I will say that there is the Discord perk and everything 4 times charm and whatnot. They would be nice rolls. This is an old roll, as I said. But the reason I went in with this was because I haven't got another one. And also, Vorpal is probably going to be your more bang for your buck sort of perk. I would have liked firing line or something on it. It would have been great. Imagine reconstruction fire line or something like that. I think damage wise it would be nutty, especially with the artifacts this season. I will say that there is a couple of missed opportunities on this particular weapon that could have made it really, really good. I think it's a really dope ass sniper, and if you want to try it out, I would definitely be doing the nightfall this week to get it. Even like just getting the normal rolls, get a Vorpal roll, and it will be pretty nice for the LPVE environment. But regardless, if you liked the video, show us a like, and if you want to see more content, subscribe. Fantastic day, and hopefully I'll see you next collective in the next one.